to the internet. It's time for Kieran Powell's Keep Laughing Show.
Everybody, thanks for coming back. If you're coming back, if you're new, hi, how you doing? It's me, I'm Kieran, as the intro voiceover man with the thing, it's me, it's my show, Kieran Proud's Keep Laughing Show. Yeah, we're here to have a laugh. Thanks for coming. If you've been here before, you know how this works. We're here to have some fun and forget about our worries for a bit. I know what you're all thinking, you've all noticed. What's this? He's not wearing a shirt tonight. I know, I always wear a shirt. I'm not, for two reasons. One, it's really hot. I don't know if it's hot where you are, but it's not hot, but it's getting really stuffy in here, and I was getting really stuffy. And because I get stuffy, it's the second reason. And this is too much information, but we've known each other for 10 days now. I'm going to tell you this. The sweatiness that I was getting in my arms is making my eczema go really bad. You're welcome. There's a piece of information you didn't need to know about me. I have eczema. Deal with it. That's the thing. Thanks for coming back. We've got lots of fun stuff coming up tonight. Some cracking news stories, some more cute pets. We've got some of our favourite games. We've got a special guest later in the show. We've got a bit of what Dave thinks. And as always, share this with your friends if you haven't already. Click that share button down there. And yes, I know I just pointed at a little fan down there because I'm warm, alright? I've got a fan because I'm warm. So share this with your friends. Tell everyone what's going on. We're going to have a laugh as always. But first, let's kick off with how we start every single show. It's time for... Are you ready for the greatest dad joke that I've ever read in my entire life? That is definitely an exaggeration, but I enjoyed this joke a lot. You ready? Okay, I told this joke to my American friend. You ready? You know when you go to the bathroom, you're American. And when you go in, you're American. And when you come out, you're American. But do you know what you are when you're in there? European. Did you get it? Because you're peeing. Because you go in and you're American, and when you're in there, you're... Don't worry about it. We've also got a special happy birthday today. I'm very excited about this. I know he's watching. This is a happy birthday to Amy's little brother Harry, although he's not that little anymore. Happy birthday, Harry! No, I don't want to laugh. I want an applause. Happy birthday, Harry! Oh, that sound effect button is fun, isn't it? I love it, yeah, it's just random sound effects. Happy birthday, Harry. Hope you've had a great day. I know we spoke to you on FaceTime earlier. You got lots of presents. We sent him a fun video, all that sort of fun stuff. Okay, we've got a bit of news to do tonight. Okay, you ready for some news? Here is some news.
Ridiculous, but true news stories.
Yes.
Really they are true.
Really they are true.
I promise.
I promise. Are you ready? Pret-a-Manger, everybody knows Pret-a-Manger. They have released a secret, quick and easy recipe for chocolate cookies. Pret-a-Manger is the latest food outlet to release a recipe for fans facing COVID-19 C-bomb, nearly said it, lockdown, and they couldn't believe how easy they were to make. Sorry, I've got a bit of fluff in my nose, it's really annoying me. Since being in lockdown, a number of our favourite food outlets have released their top secret recipes to help with our cravings. McDonald's told us about how to make its breakfast muffins, Greggs explained what's needed to recreate its sausages, bean and cheese melts, and how Pret-a-Manger has revealed how to bake its delicious dark chocolate chip cookies. After being inundated with requests to release its recipe, the much-missed chain finally caved in. On its website, Pret says its recipe feeds 8 suitable for vegetarians and it's best served warm. A Pret spokesperson wrote on Facebook, "We've been inundated with requests for this secret to our dark chocolate chunk cookies. This recipe is perfect for rookie cookie makers and seasoned pro bakers. Look at those cookies. How amazing do they look? Do you want to know how they... Yeah, you want to know how they're made? I'm going to tell you how they're made because apparently this is now a cooking show as well. You're welcome. It's 110 grams of unsalted butter, 170 grams of caster sugar, 85 grams of light brown sugar, 1 whole egg, 190 grams of self-raising flour, a pinch of salt, and 120 grams of large dark chocolate buttons. Yes, that's the thing. This is now a baking show as well. I know what you're thinking. Let's stop watching this and go bake 'em. No! Stay here. Make 'em in 26 minutes when the show's over, all right? I know, right? Yeah. News stories are getting a bit thin on the ground. That's why we had to do that one. Okay. A German company has started making Sausage vending machines. Yes, you heard that correctly. I say started. This is a few months old. Don't worry, it's not happening right now because everyone's in lockdown. And I know there's not many fun news stories happening right now, so we're backdated to July last year. Hungry Germans craving a sausage in the dead of the night are increasingly turning to vending machines for their bratwurst, and barbecue meats. I don't know why I did the last one in a German accent. Probably wasn't even a German accent. Don't know what happened there. The machines are booming outside German cities where shops are less likely to stay open for long hours, according to a survey by the German press agency. Especially in structurally weak rural areas, vending machine solutions are becoming increasingly popular, says Heike Richer, an industry spokesperson. I'm enjoying this terrible German accent. I'll do this next quote from him oh, this is a bad idea. There is a strong development. Why am I doing this? Towards the vending machine, which is used to deliver meat, milk, eggs, and other products to customers outside school opening time. I'm so sorry if anyone that's German is watching. Some butchers' vending machines sell 3 or 4 types of sausages and punnets of accompanying potato salad so customers can buy all they need for a traditional hearty German feast. Look at that! Who wouldn't love a sausage vending machine? And yes, Dan, I did see your comment. Is this a euphemism? Sausage vending machine. Stop it, Dan. It's inappropriate. Yes, welcome to Germany. We should all go. Number 3 news story tonight. Police officer fills his helmet with water and throws it over a couple's beach barbecue. This actually happened. Good on you. Are you ready? Police officers intervened when a couple took to the beach in Hove with a disposable barbecue on Saturday, despite Brits being urged to stay at home during the current C-bomb lockdown. Brits were pictured ignoring government lockdown by gathering in parks, cycling in groups, as the sunshine proved too tempting for some this weekend. We all saw the photos. We're very angry at you all. Pictures posted to Twitter show 2 officers approaching the pair before they appeared to become locked in a standoff, with one photo captioned, "All kicking off now, they're really demanding the right to their barbecue." One of the officers then used a helmet to gather water before returning to pour it over the barbecue, with a video describing the ceremonial extinguishing of the barbecue using a beach patrol guy's helmet. Then he tried to eat his wet sausage. Dan, you're welcome. I thought you'd enjoy that, and we know what Dan likes, an innuendo. Are you ready? This is a great cracking video. Look at this. Look at this. That is not very good quality, but yeah, look. This is. They're on the beach. They're not meant to be on the beach. They're on the beach. What are they doing? Why they got a barbecue? Oh, this police officer's not very happy. You ready? Pour it out. Yes. Get on it, police officer. Well done, you. Now get off the beach and stop eating your sausages that you got out of a vending machine, would you? And then he returns it to the poor guy who's now got a soggy helmet. Brilliant. News number 4 for tonight. A toddler gives her mum an outrageous haircut. Yeah, I know what you're all thinking. Hang on a minute, it's not the only one. Yeah, we'll get to that in a second. Susie Flynn was cutting her daughter Ava's hair when the toddler felt left out and wanted to have a go herself. Her mum was left with an unfortunate new hairstyle after a toddler decided to try a hand at cutting her long locks. Just like the rest of us, Susie Flynn is unable to take her daughter Ava for a trim following the closure of all non-essential businesses, including hairdressers, so had to have a go herself. I need to sneeze. This is really bad. Oh, it's gone. It's because there's some hair stuck up my nose. Oh. Things didn't go quite exactly to plan, and while Ava was left with a lovely new look, at the same can't be said for Susie. Halfway through the cut, she put the scissors down to check her work so far, and immediately regretted it. In that moment, Ava had picked up the scissors and chopped a chunk of her mum's hair off. Have a look at this. How bad is that? It's like, my hair's just gonna whoop, whoop. Oh no. And I know what you're thinking. You're not the only one with a bad haircut, love. Let's just finish this segment first.
Ridiculous, but true news stories.
Yes.
Really, they are true.
Yes, they are.
I promise.
I promise. Right, yeah, okay, let's words, Kieran. Address the elephant in the room. What's that? Kieran, your hair looks a lot shorter than it did last night. Yeah, it does. So what does that mean?
How long is Kieran's hair?
It's not hairstyle's not long anymore. It's shorter. What's happened, Kieran? I know, my hair's shorter because I got so fed up, I cut it. All right, now I told some of you last night, or if you were here last night, I told you I might cut it. And I did. And I did tell you I wasn't going to do it live on the show because it might take forever. Thank God I didn't, because it did take forever. But just for your benefit, I filmed it. Enjoy. Right. I told you all I'd film this. Okay, scratch that. There's an issue with that video then, isn't there? Hang on. My Mac is doing a lot here. Let me just fix this issue. If anyone's a nerd in here, yeah, I'm putting a low Q into QLab. That's a thing that's happening, which hopefully will make this better. Let's try that again. Enjoy this video. Right. I told you all I'd film this. I was going to wait until tomorrow to do it. I've just finished the Monday night show. But Amy's on FaceTime with a bunch of her friends, and she's just fed up with how my hair looks, she said. Okay, right, well, that's rubbish, isn't it? Don't know what's going on there. I'm trying to think there's another way I can... Oh, I've thought of a bit of a rubbish way I can show you, but I'm going to do it because you all want to see, I think. Okay, right, I just need to change a few settings here. La-di-da, talk amongst yourselves. Let's change that setting. And then let's do this. Where has that gone? Right. Okay, let's try. Right. Okay, this is going to work. This is going to look really ugly. Okay, now you're going to see how I do these things. I'm just going to... Oh, hang on. I need to stop this video. Oh. Yeah, if you play the Kieran Powell drinking game, this means you've all got a drink. Okay, you shouldn't be able to see me anymore. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to bring this up here. Okay, now enjoy a video of me cutting my own hair. Right. I told you all I'd film this. I was going to wait until tomorrow to do it. I've just finished the Monday night show. But Amy's on FaceTime with a bunch of her friends, and she's just fed up with how my hair looks, she says. She's like, just looks ridiculous. Can you go cut it now? And I'm like, no, I'm going to do it tomorrow. Should I go cut it now? And I'm like, do you know what? Fine. I'm going to cut my hair. This is definitely a terrible idea. Okay, is that going to sit there? Can I angle that up a little bit? Yeah. Okay, right. Oh no! Oh, this is going well, isn't it? Oh dear, Kieran. Sort yourself. It is worth it, I promise. Where's the video saved? I can't even remember. Okay, hang on. Right. Right, let me skip back to... I told you. This doesn't... Okay, right. My bathroom mirror's filthy. Hang on a minute. This doesn't make you all carry on watching my... Okay, right, do you know what? Oh dear. Right, I think we found the level that my Mac is capable of dealing with, haven't we? My Mac is now freaking out. Let me put the camera back on. Okay, turns out that's not really logistically possible, but I'll show you tomorrow. How about that? I'll work out what on earth I can do to make it work tomorrow, and I'll show you all tomorrow me cutting my own hair. It's sort of worth it. I've got loads of other photos, but what this does mean is that segment of how long is Kieran's hair no longer really works, does it? No. What are we going to do about that? Oh, I got an idea.
What colour are Kieran's socks?
Yeah, they're red. They're red tonight. There you go. That's what we're going to do instead. What colour are Kieran's socks? Yeah, that's the kind of A-quality entertainment and class that you're looking for on this show. I know you are. And I'm amazed, looking at the numbers, you're still all here watching that mess. Look, Dan is really playing this drinking game. Okay, if you don't know about my drinking game, I didn't come up with this thing, all right? Someone else did. Apparently, every time I touch my glasses, apparently you have to drink. And Dan has added another layer to this. Every time something technological goes wrong, you have to drink. Now, I'm trying to run a full production TV show here on my own. So things are going to go wrong, all right? So basically, you're going to be a bit drunk every night of the week. Kids, don't drink. It's bad for you. Remember that. Now, after all that mess that wasn't worth it at all, I want to tell you about something else we're doing this week. If you were here last week, you'll remember this. We're going to do a reprisal of... Can
Can an adult do the hand thing?
Yes, can an adult do the hand thing? If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's that Instagram thing where you, I can't do it at all, right? But it's this thing down here. This is the thing.
Can an adult do the hand thing?
It's that thing, that's what we want you to do, alright? Okay, so I want you all to send me your videos, alright? Send a video, but it's not kids. We're not looking for kids doing this, because we know kids can do it, teenagers can do it. We want your parents or your aunties, your uncles, your grandparents, whoever, older brothers, sisters, anyone that you don't think can do this very well. Or if you're an adult watching this and you're thinking, there's no way I could do that. Perfect, I want to see you do it, alright? Find somebody that can help you in your house. Don't leave your house, alright? Don't do that, that's naughty. But I want to see you attempt to do this, alright? Send me those videos in any way you want. You can work them out through Instagram, through my Facebook page. We've got an email address. No one's used it yet. Maybe you have. I haven't even checked it because no one's sending anything. Alright, but send them in. I think it'll be really fun. We're going to show them on Friday, right? You have until Friday to send me those videos of...
Can an adult do the hand thing?
Okay, good. All right, now it's time for something else. We're going to play a game. We started this game last night. You loved it. We're bringing it back. This is... Where in the world was Kieran? Yes, if you don't know, I am very... Go away, Globe. I'm very lucky. I've travelled all around the world. I've been to lots of places, and I've taken lots of photos. So we're going to play a game where you've got to guess what this photo is. So, we're going to start here, all right? I'm going to look at your messages over here, and while I'm looking at your messages, I'm going to see if I can get something else loaded in that I totally forgot to put in the show tonight, because I'm really organised. Right, where do you think this is, everybody? Have a look at the photo. What do you think? Where do you think this is? Where do you think that in the world I was? All of that, those sort of things. Okay, I'm still looking. Amazon rainforest, says Molly. No, Molly, it was not the Amazon rainforest, but that is a good guess. What else have we got? We've got nothing else right now. They look pink. Oh, my socks look pink. Explorer's Lounge? No, Dan, it was not the Explorer's Lounge. Oh, excuse me, I had a little burp come out there. I'm drinking too much water because I'm stressed that the whole show's going wrong. What else have we got? Outside. Yes, Reese, it was outside. Very well done. I'm very, very impressed with you right now. But more specific, what else? In Inca Trail. I have no idea what that is. Maybe, to be honest. I don't know, because I don't know what it is. But, all right, a church. Okay, then we're getting on the right sort of track, okay? I'm just going to put this in here, because then I'm ready to do the next thing. Okay, right. Let's help you out. Let's zoom out a little bit. Right, sorry, I've just put that in. Oh, we just moved across the photo a little bit, zoomed out a little bit. Where do you think this is? Have a little look. Do you recognise it? Yeah, let's go out a little bit further. That might help. What's that little pink thing on the side? What do we think? What do we think? Disney? No, it's not Disney. It's not Swindon. It's not on a leaf. The bit of grass in your garden? No. Palace of Versailles in France. I've definitely said that wrong, haven't I? Passed out on the ground. No, Claire, but I like your thinking. Keep guessing. Let's zoom out a little bit further. Does this help? Does this help you? Where am I? Rome. No, it's not Rome. Not Venice. We're in the right sort of area. A church in Europe, sort of. Is it an archway? Is it Pisa, says Poppy Rose? Oh, what do we think? Have a look, have a look. Yes, it is Pisa! Very good. The Leaning Tower of Pisa, yes. I took the most generic photo in the world, and what's that? Kieran's skinny face before he had a beard. Yes, it was. Oh, that was fun, that was! Where in the world was Kieran? Right. The thing that I just put in, because I totally forgot to put it in, is the thing that I promised you I was going to show you all. Here it is.
How did last night's floor look?
Yeah, you all wanted to know how last night's floor looked. Well, I'm going to show you. It looked like this. Hopefully, if the photo comes up. There it is. That's how last night's floor looked. Oh, how fun is that? That was... No.
How did last night's floor look?
That's how last night's floor looked. That was fun. Should we play another game? I think we should play another game. But before we play another game, I'm going to tell you about something else I'm doing. If you saw the show last week, you will remember something else we did. We did this fun thing.
Who's got the biggest potato?
Yes, who has got the biggest potatoes? I want you to send me photos of your big potatoes. I've got a few left from last week. I'll probably include you as well. But send me photos of you with a big potato. You have until tomorrow to send me those big potato photos, all right? I want to see you with your giant potatoes. It doesn't stop being funny, this. All right. So I want to see you with your big potatoes, and you could have the biggest potatoes, and you can win the game of...
Who's got the biggest potato?
Oh my.
Yes, you could indeed. Let's play another game! What is inside the... What is inside the... What is inside the box? There we go. It's our favourite game. What is inside the box? I have a box here and there's something inside it. Oh, what is that? I want you to guess what is inside my box. Let's have a little guessy guess. Have a listen. Have a listen. There's a box and I want you to know what's inside the box. Yes, Dan, potatoes again. I know there's so many other fruit and veg to choose from. But, Dan, if you really want to know the truth, potato sounds like more of an innuendo. That's the main reason I do it. You're welcome. Right, let's have a look. What do we think is in the box? No, it's not the Leaning Tower of Pisa. That's a different question. My hair? I like that. No, it's not my hair. Good one, Nick. Is it hard? No, it is not. Is it plastic? There is plastic on it. Not a lot, but there is plastic on it. That might be a massive clue. This might be a really short segment. Your DVD? No, it's not, but I have it there. If you want to buy it, it's on my website. I'm going to tell you about that in a little bit. False teeth. That was from Brenda. I love that. The biggest banana? No, it's not. Is it a cheese grater? No. Is it a Rubik's Cube? No, it is not. Is it a paintbrush? No. Scissors? No. Keep guessing, keep guessing, keep guessing. A Mini Dave! It is indeed a Mini Dave! Yes! It is! You've guessed it every single week, every single show. It's a Mini Dave! That was! What is inside though? What is inside though? What is inside of the box? Yes, indeed, it was a Mini Dave. Well done, Sharon King. Very well guessed. I'm assuming you were first. You're the first one I saw. If someone else said it first, I'm very sorry. It was a Mini Dave. I thought I'd put it in there because you're all like, every other time we played it, oh, it's a Mini Dave. Oh, it's a Mini Dave. It hasn't been a Mini Dave. But tonight it was a Mini Dave. Oh, well, that went well, isn't it? And what's going on? My laptop is just hating this show tonight, isn't it? Like, I try and turn to the other camera and it's just useless. Right, it's time for something really fun. Are you ready?
It's time for a guest that probably isn't famous, but we're gonna talk to them anyway.
Yes, we are. It's time for a guest, and my guest tonight is a great friend of mine. It is Matthew Howard from Security. Say hello to Matt, everybody.
Oh, oh right, security, it's gone. Security's gone.
I know, well, that's why I said it. Do you want to explain that, or shall I?
Right, so I used to work at the college, Science Sister College, where Kieran used to go with Amy. Were you both in the same?
We were in the same year, yeah.
Yes. And when they were there, I was the security, making sure the kids were being good and
we
cleaning up their
always
mess. And yeah, but half the time I was in the theatre mucking about, really, half the time, weren't we?
I'm so glad you're not still doing the job. Someone's watching this and they'll be like, what? You... Oh, my camera's frozen. What? This show is cursed tonight, isn't it? Why is my camera frozen now? You're moving fine. Oh, there we go. I'm moving again. It's all right. Yeah. So yeah, but the joke became right. Do you remember why we started specifically calling you that though?
What, Matt from Security?
Well, no, specifically the whole thing. Matthew Howard from Security.
Yes, because when we did you and I, when we were playing what we do, we were judges for Science Sisters Got Talent.
We were.
That was the first time.
Yes.
And then whatever his name is, I can't remember his name, but he used to come out and he used to try and do the voice of the X Factor.
Yes.
Not as good as yours, Kieran. Not as good as your one.
Thank you, darling. Yeah, no, that was it. That was a thing. And then the second year that we did it, I did proper voiceovers for us all. And I think, you were still security then. It was the year after you stopped. But then I was like, Matthew Howard from Security. And I think
absolutely love it.
It's just twigged me to remind this. I think in my phone that is still your name. I'm going to see if I can... It is! I'm going to see if I can show this
from security.
without showing your mobile number to the world. It still says on my phone... Oh, it's not going to get the exposure right, is it? That Matthew... this is... I've got my camera on manual, everything. Let me see if I can... So there you go. Matthew Howard from security! Oh, that's so good. Oh, it's still there for you because you're over here.
No,
it still says it. That's brilliant.
Oh, thank you very much. Yes.
But you weren't.
I can't believe that's still in your phone.
Yes, but that is not what you always did, was it? You have had many jobs in your life, have you not?
Many jobs. Many jobs.
For a long time, you were in fact a professional entertainer, were you not?
Yeah, well, you could say that, yes, back in the 90s.
I would 100% say that, thank you very much. Do you want to tell us a little bit what you did back in the 90s?
I'll go from where... So, I started out as a Haven mate working in Lincolnshire.
Yes.
As, you know, it's like a Butlins red coat, if you don't know what Haven mate is, for Haven holidays. And then when I came back from Haven, a friend of mine passed me a number of a bloke who was looking for boys to be in a band. So I thought, brilliant, I'll go and audition for this. So I went down to London, in Plaistow, I think it was, met this fella, sang a couple of songs in that. And then he was like, yeah, brilliant, okay. I thought, nothing of it. Got home, I think about a week later, rang me up and said, join our boy band. So that was history for me, because I was like, wow, okay, brilliant. I was only 18, I think it was 19.
Yeah.
And we were called Most Wanted. We got to tour around the UK. Done a couple of radio shows and stuff. One TV show we did, but I don't think it got aired, which was called Singled Out with Richard Blackwood.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Where you could win a date with our band.
Yes. You see?
This
guy right here.
Yes.
There we go. That's getting right on the camera. He toured the UK. Is it a boy band?
Yes.
Did you do? I don't think I've ever asked it. Did you do original songs, or did you? What sort of songs did you do?
No, it was original songs.
Do you remember any of them?
But they were very. It was like Backstreet Boys. It was very that kind of. It was sort of samey.
We need a renewal.
Yeah, it was
what is it? I was about to say renewal. That's the wrong word, isn't it? Revival.
Revival.
Yeah. Do you still talk to them?
Say again?
Do you still talk to all of the boys?
Well, one of them now, called Marcus, he's currently touring around. There's a group back in the 90s that was called Capella. And now him and his missus tour doing the Capella songs. But they are classed as Capella, so basically they keep changing people. But now Marcus and his wife, they go around over the UK. Well, actually not UK, they go all over the world doing it. Currently doing it online at the moment because they can't, obviously for the moment, they can't do anything.
Can't we all?
And the other one of them, I think, went on to. Oh, actually, I know what he did do. One of them went on to become a Hearsay tribute band.
Oh.
It was no. Right. I mean, if you don't know what Hearsay was one of them bands back in the 90s. Again, he went on and done that, and the other ones, well, they kind of passed away.
Oh. Well,
it was It's. I won't even go into that kind of thing, but if the thing is, it would have been nice because it was like when I was speaking to Marcus before, and he said, it would have been great if we could revive and do it. Actually go and sort of tour with someone and support an artist and stuff like that and do it. I think that was amazing. No, that's not going to happen.
There is still every chance that some random group may decide. Do you know what we need? We need a handsome man that's wearing a t-shirt with birds on, from Gloucestershire, and who's given up dyeing his hair now, and it was.
Well, I can't dye my hair, can I? Because look, my beard. I've got to dye my beard, then, haven't I?
That's where I was going with it. Yeah, there is every chance that is a specific thing that someone's going to need in the close future. But also you're doing lots of fun stuff at the moment. You're doing lots of part-time acting as well, aren't you? And you've been in a few things. Yeah. What have you been in that we might have seen you in recently?
So I have been in a few episodes of Father Brown, which is on daytime TV. I think it's on Alibi and BBC One when they bring out the new series and stuff.
Other TV channels are available.
I can't remember what his name is. I think it's Mark something. Don't know. But yeah, I've been an assassin, a gangster, taxi driver.
Yeah.
I was in Doctor Who recently, where we were filmed at Gloucester Cathedral with the Judons. They're called, I think, the Judons, the like security people with the rhino head.
Security people! And I froze again just because I'm laughing.
It was, so I was pushing a buggy and they come up and scan me and I run away all scared. Woo! And then, and I've been in a couple of other things as well. There was a new series called, I can't think it was called McDonnell and Dobbs. I was in the background of that. There's another one coming out called The One, which is going to be a Netflix series, which hasn't been released yet. Where I can chat
Is
a
this
woman
an
up on the
exclusive?
bar. It's the thing is, I'm always looking out for these things that, you know, and you never know sometimes when you do TV stuff and you've not heard it before, sometimes it doesn't make it to TV,
right?
Because it's just one of them things that I don't know. Yeah, it's just one of them things, I suppose. But yeah, so that should be out soon. So I'll keep you posted, Kieran. Don't worry.
I love that. So I've got one last question, and then we have to go because we're running out of time. All right? Sorry. I promised everyone it'll be half an hour. All right? It's got to be. Sorry, I'll have you back. We're going to be stuck in here for months. We've got loads of time, right? Every single job you have ever had, every job, which is the one you would go back to doing in a heartbeat tomorrow, if you could, and you could leave your house, obviously. What has been your favourite job that you go back and do tomorrow, if you could?
I'd probably stay a red coat. I'd love to go back and be a red coat. Not at this age, but you know,
Okay.
I'd love to go back to Haven and do that again, or even Butlins, you know. But obviously, family comes first.
Good. I could just picture your wife, but let's not drop her name quite yet. Just sitting downstairs watching this, going, Matthew. Yeah. I can see that. The kids Liv's probably commenting now, going, excuse me. Because obviously they're on a laptop, because that's how old I'm acting right now.
They do it.
It's this, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, that was so much fun. Thank you, Matt. Say thank you to Matt, everybody.
Bye.
Yeah. It was an applause sound effect. Yay! Thank you, Matt. Woo! Hey, listen, that was loads of fun. We have actually run out of time. As much as I'd love to tell you what Dave thinks, I haven't got any time, but don't worry, because I'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place. And I want to stop this now, because last night it crashed at this exact point, so let's not jinx it. Let's call it a night right there. Thanks for coming, everybody. Come back here tomorrow night, same time, same place, on Facebook, YouTube, on everything. You know how it works. Stay inside, wash your hands. Let's look after everybody. Bye!